Section 5. Program Management. Effective delivery of the exercise program will require you to consider factors related to the facility, yourself, your participants, the exercise class, and your volunteers. Additional resources may also be available to assist you in delivering this program. The exercise class. The exercise program is made up of a group of exercises designed to meet the specific needs of people living with stroke. There are several factors to consider in the management of an exercise class. Many of these factors were discussed in detail in Section 4. In this section, we will review some of the concepts which apply specifically to program management. The first factor involves some general class principles. Each class should include all of the exercises. Each class should stay within the 1-hour exercise guideline. If participants are unable to perform an exercise safely and in a controlled manner, the adaptation section should be consulted. As participants report the need for more challenge and are able to perform the exercises safely and without difficulty, the progressions variations section of the exercises may be included. A second factor to consider is your ability to manage class time. It is important to consider the time spent on each exercise, ensuring that the initial classes focus on instructing the exercises with correct technique and few repetitions, and that future classes can progress to increased number of repetitions and/or length of exercise time. The third factor to consider is your ability to manage the flow of the class. Warm-up, task-oriented strengthening, cardiovascular conditioning, and cool-down components are completed in a whole group format. Mobility and balance activities are broken down into 3 stations, performed in a circuit format, with each station supervised by either the fitness instructor or a volunteer. Station 1, stand, walk, and carry. Station 2, forward and side tap-ups or step-ups. Station 3, reaching and weight shifting and activities to challenge balance. It is important that you ensure participants are divided into 3 groups with varying levels of ability in each group. This will allow for adequate supervision of all participants and will help to ensure participant safety. A fourth factor to consider is the identification of class objectives. Over the 8-week session, your class plans will reflect the ability of the group of participants to progress through the exercise program. Each class may have a slightly different objective. For instance, in the first few classes, the objective might be to instruct participants to perform the exercises correctly. However, towards the end of the session, the objective might be to increase the number of repetitions that participants are able to perform. A document entitled Planning an Exercise Class has been provided to help you sort through the many different aspects of an exercise class. This is followed by a document entitled Class Plan, which is a form you may use to help identify the objectives, flow, and organization of each class. You are required to submit a copy of one class plan for review. This will demonstrate your ability to organize the flow and details of a class and will provide an outline of the observation and evaluation of your trial exercise class. A participant attendance sheet has also been included for your use. These documents can be found in the document section of the DVD.